My name is Ahmed, and I am really happy that you are here today. In this lesson, I will speak slowly. I will use simple words. I will repeat important ideas so you can understand everything. My goal is to help you practice listening and speaking English at the same time. Today's topic is very important. Many learners ask me the same question: how can I think in English? How can I stop translating from my own language? Maybe you also have this problem. Don't worry. Many people do. It is normal. Our brain wants to use the first language we learned. But here is the good news. Thinking in English is a skill. It is something you can learn. It is something you can practice. Why is this skill important? Many learners feel slow when they speak English. They know the words, they know the grammar, but when they want to talk, they freeze. Why does this happen? Because they translate every sentence in their mind. Translation makes speaking slow. It makes speaking difficult. If you want to be fluent, you must think in English. When you think in English, you speak faster. You sound more natural. You feel more confident. If you always translate, you will always be slow. And sometimes translation is not even correct. For example, in some languages the adjective comes after the noun, but in English the adjective comes before the noun. If you translate word by word, the sentence sounds strange. Sometimes it is completely wrong. So the goal is simple. Think in English, not in your language. Now let us understand why we translate. When you start learning a new language, you use your first language. That is normal. Your first language is like a bridge. It helps you walk into English. But after some time, you must remove the bridge. You must train your brain to see a chair and think chair. Not the word in your own language, only the English word. Many students tell me, Ahmed, I know vocabulary, I know grammar, but when I try to speak, I cannot, I stop, I feel blocked. And I tell them, that is because your brain is still translating. So how can you stop? How can you begin to think in English? Let me show you 5 practical tips. You can use them every single day. Tip 1. Describe what you see. This is very simple but very powerful. Look around you. Say what you see in your mind in English. For example, when you walk outside, think, I am walking to the shop. I see a tree. There is a red car. The weather is cold. When you are in the kitchen, think, I am making tea. I am opening the fridge. I am cooking rice. You can do this anytime. You can do this when you are alone. No one will hear you. If you do not know a word, that is okay. Look it up later. Write it down. Next time your brain will remember. Step by step, you build your English brain. Tip 2. Think about your plans. Another way is to think about your plans. In the morning when you wake up, think about your day in English. For example, today I will study English. I will go to work at 9. I will meet my friend in the evening. At night, review your day in English. For example, I went to the gym. I watched a movie. I cooked dinner. It was chicken and rice. You do not need to write it. You do not need to say it out loud. Just think it. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. Tip 3. Use visual thinking. This tip is very powerful. It helps your brain work in English without translation. Here is how to do it. When you see something like a chair, a table, or a phone, do not think, what is that in English? Oh yes, chair. No, that is translation. Instead, just think chair. Only the English word. Do this with everything: phone, spoon, book, pen, tree, bus, shoes, window, dog. Every time you see something, think only the English word. If you practice this every day, soon it becomes automatic. Your brain will start using English first. Tip 4. Shadowing. Shadowing is one of the best techniques. It is my favorite. Here is how it works. You listen to a native speaker, for example in a podcast or a video, and then you repeat immediately after them. You copy their voice, their speed, their feeling, their rhythm, their pronunciation. If the speaker says, I am going to the store, you repeat right away. Do not pause, do not translate, just copy. At first it feels difficult. That is normal. But if you keep going, you will train your brain to understand and speak quickly without translation. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough. Tip 5. Use English during simple activities. This tip is easy but very useful. When you are doing simple activities, use English in your mind. For example, when you are walking, think, the sun is shining, the wind is cold, there is a dog, it is barking. When you are cooking, think, I am washing the rice, I am adding salt, the food smells good. When you are cleaning, think, I am sweeping the floor, I am folding the clothes. These are simple words. You do not need difficult vocabulary. Just use small, easy sentences. This is the way a child learns to speak, and your brain will learn the same way. Now, my friends, let me ask you 3 questions. 1. Do you already try to think in English, or do you still translate? 2. Which of the 5 tips do you like the most? 3. What is the most difficult part of thinking in English for you? Take a moment and think about your answers. If you want, you can write your answers in the comments. I would love to read them. Now let us put everything together. Here is your daily plan, 4 steps. Easy to remember, do them every day. Step 1. In the morning, think about your day in English. When you wake up, before you check your phone, take 1 minute. Think simple thoughts in English. Today I will go to work. I have a meeting. I will study English for 30 minutes. Step 2. During the day, describe what you see. I see a man walking his dog. She is talking on the phone. I am typing an email. Step 3. Listen to English and do shadowing. Even 5 minutes helps a lot. Step 4. At night, review your day in English. I went to the supermarket. I made lunch. I watched a video. I called my sister. If you do these 4 steps every day, you will see results. At first, maybe only 10% of your thinking is in English. That is okay. After 1 month, maybe it becomes 30%. After 3 months, maybe it becomes 50%. And one day, without trying, you will notice something amazing. You are thinking in English automatically. So here is my final message. Thinking in English is a skill. It takes time, it takes practice. Be patient, be kind to yourself. Make mistakes. That is normal, but keep going. Step by step, you will get there. Thank you for learning with me today on English. I am Ahmed and I believe in you. Now it is your turn. Keep practicing, keep thinking in English, and keep believing in yourself. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who are learning English. And do not forget, answer the 3 questions in the comments. I want to hear from you. See you next time, and until then, keep thinking in English.